What's happening? There you go. Welcome to Thankful Thursday. Every Thursday, we start with a prayer and a little journaling exercise. So, arriving into the mind, which is in the heart, allowing the mind to settle in the heart. And we'll do the 4 great wishes today. May all sentient beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. And just visualize every sentient being experiencing happiness. All the living beings, all the different creatures of the earth. May they all be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. Above and below water, sky creatures, water creatures, land creatures, people in prisons, people in less fortunate than ourselves, all our relatives, all of our loved ones, may they all be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the bliss, the enlightened bliss that is sorrowless. All sentient beings, may they never be separated from that bliss, which is the awakened state. May they never be separated from the bliss that is sorrowless. And may they all abide in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May it be so. And may we come from this place in all of the work that we do, in all of the lives that we touch, and all of the lives that come to touch us, in all of our interactions in the day. May we have this purity of mind and consciousness so that every word is authentic, every interaction is meaningful. Yes, thank you. So, welcome in. Thankful Thursday, we begin with, we'll do 5 minutes of gratitudes. We usually do 10, but we're going to do 5 minutes of gratitudes today. And so I'm going to go ahead and put on some music for y'all. I'm going to time it. And let's go ahead and get writing what you are grateful for. Oops, there we go. If anyone would like to share, we could hear a couple of gratitudes today. Or if you're absorbed and continuing to write, that's fine too. Good morning, Gracie. Yay. And good morning, Tereshay, too. I forgot to say hello to you. I'd seen you come in, but then I couldn't see you on my screen, but now I see you here. Thank you for being here. Right, then we'll just hop right into it. Got a lot of new brand partner energy coming into the team. Just wanted to, I didn't actually do this yesterday, but I wanted to welcome my new brand partner, Heather B. Are you there? Would you be willing to say hi so we can welcome you?
Yes, hello. Thanks for the welcome. I'll start coming on video, but I just need to kind of start at least getting on the call, So
Oh, worries. I totally understand. Trust me, I get it, and you're just, you just kind of laugh, people get thrown into this. It's like, oh, all of a sudden we're going to start coming on calls. It's like, you got to kind of get used to a new schedule and just, come on, like figure out which calls you can come to and like that. So, Heather, what inspires you about Purium right now? What are you feeling inspired by?
well, I mean, I've always just loved like the product quality and that it's so pure and organic and no additives and all that kind of stuff. I feel like for me, my diet has been such a key to even my like dharmic states of consciousness, like just feeling like that true desire for like all living beings to be happy and well and free, and like exactly what you were saying is exactly my desire. And so to be able to share that with people in an organized way has always been my heart. I'm so inspired by so many things, and like, yeah, this just seems like a container through which I can really enrich people's lives with values that have like given me my whole life. So I'm very excited about this.
I love how aligned you feel, and I love how you feel, how you're just so on purpose right now in your life. And I've really seen you like grow in your spiritual path, and I feel like that's so such a foundation for wanting to do this kind of work and wanting to do and really being able to commit to this kind of work. So I just want to, just say thank you for joining us and finding your yes and joining this team particularly. Really appreciate you. Ali B.
I just wanted to say, I felt like doing this almost every time for Thankful Thursday, but when we pray and we put our hands together like this, it's actually a specific mudra that means reverence. And it's called the Jolly Mudra. And I went and found the card so that it could be seen. And it assists in divine union, inner silence, and spiritual devotion. The benefits are it cultivates inner awareness, it reduces stress and blood pressure, and it assists in prayer and devotion. The focus is, I bow with reverence to the divine heart within. Isn't that something?
Thank you, honey.
I love that.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Beautiful prayer. And welcome, Heather. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, so the people who've joined recently are Ali and Heather and Tereshay and Lena. Yeah, and Coco. You are all, relatively new to the team. So what we're going to talk about briefly today is how we get started in the business when you have somebody who is either a customer or an interested brand partner. Now, they could be a customer who could become a brand partner, or they could be someone who's just out of the blue interested in becoming a brand partner, or someone that we're talking to and we kind of approach them with the brand partner idea. So the first thing is, if somebody's interested in becoming a brand partner, is we want to have a qualifying conversation. We want to get what their vision is. We want to get, why do they want to do this? Because we don't necessarily want to make every person a brand partner. In the past, people who've been around longer, we used to make everyone a brand partner because the commission was the same. And we would just always wanted people to share it with at least 1 or 2 or 3 people. And so we would just make everyone a brand partner. Well, there were a couple of problems. One was there was like a legal issue with that, because if we were selling a product and we're also selling a business, they actually needed to be distinguished. There's a law around that. So we don't necessarily want to just assume everyone is a brand partner. Like, oh, if you want to share it with one person, you know, you'll become a brand partner. Because then what happened, the problem that we ran into is that if people came on, anyone just came on as a brand partner and we sold them a pack, and then now they're expected to be a brand partner, is and have this expectation to sell, is we're essentially, and because the brand partner was program was like included in that cost, we might be selling somebody something that they didn't ask for. And so that's been separated out in our company. And so we have a brand partner or a customer path. And so we really, and the thing is if a brand partner, we make only 5% commission if somebody's a brand partner. If someone's a customer, we make 20% commission, right? So it doesn't really make sense for us to enroll a customer as a brand partner if we're only gonna earn 5% from them and they're not gonna share it. The only thing that really makes a difference if somebody becomes a brand partner is if they decide that they want to do the business, because then they may not be giving you a lot of commission, but they'll be giving you points. And so then you'll get points, and then those points stack up, and that's how we get bonuses. And those points, like all those points that I get every month, you know, I get around 100,000 to 150,000 points every month. Most of that is from people who are brand partners who are bringing in customers. So those points really add up after a while. As you start to have more brand partners, you start to have more points. That's how you get to the next rank. And that's how you start earning more residual income. So just realized I should probably be doing it like this. So I see that Grace's hand went up. So I want to go ahead and acknowledge you, Grace. Did you want to say something? Grace is a green diamond. And so with our company, so she's been around for a while. She's seen all the back and forth. I don't know if she was just saying, I have like, hold on. Maybe she was saying, hold on, because she has her baby with her. So, yes, awesome. So we definitely want to make sure that we are enrolling people as brand partners that we've had a conversation with. So I just want to say, don't go out and just sign someone up as a brand partner just because they want to be, or you think they might share it with their mom or their dad or somebody in their family once. Those would be better referral partners. And so there's a distinction. A referral partner is somebody who refers to you, and you have the choice if you want to participate in your own referral program, which is what Melissa Hansen teaches. She's the top earner in the company. She's a 5-star crown. When I first started, I was a crown, and she was just starting. And then she went all the way up to crown while I was a crown. And then I became 2-star crown. And then she got up to 2-star crown, 3-star crown, 4-star crown, surpassed me all the way up to 5-star crown. So just know that people move at different rates. Okay. So she's like 5-star crown in like just a couple of years, maybe like 3 or 4 years, she's gone to 5-star crown. I've been in this 9 years and I'm 2-star crown. Okay. So I got comfortable at Red Diamond, and I didn't put as much effort into it once I got to a comfortable place, which is easy to do. But then I got motivated because I wanted to help other people succeed. I wanted other people to make money. So I kept going. So now, not everybody is meant to become a brand partner. However, if you want to move forward in the business, you'll definitely need brand partners. But it is very, very important to bring a person. If you think a customer might be a good brand partner, you can start by testing the waters by saying, hey, if you share on your social media about this, you'll get rewards points for free product. That's also going to give you rewards points. I mean, it's also going to give you brand partner points. You're going to get business volume from that, from them posting. But it's a good way to kind of test the waters, see if they're coachable, see if they're willing to do a couple of things. And if they're like, no problem, they're always posting. Like Coco was posting without even being prompted. She was just posting all over. And we're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, hey, want to be a brand partner? You know, but we still had a conversation with her, because just because someone posts doesn't mean that they're going to want to go through the process of like whatever it takes to enroll people. They may not have time. They may just want to pass you partners. Now, the referral program means that we offer them some percentage or some amount of money out of our own pockets for the first pack that their person they referred to us orders. So if Jane Smith refers somebody to me named Susie Q is my new customer. So I will offer Jane $35 on a ULT pack. I'll say, here's $35. Thank you for the referral. I'm going to give you $35 as a thank you for this customer. I only pay her once for the first pack. That's it. All those other packs, that's $70 that goes to me and whatever commission I make moving forward. Because their first 3 months, it's $70 a month commission that you're making, or $65 a month commission to 70, depending on what they get, $60 to $70, even $100 if they get the performance pack. But you're going to get somewhere between $60 and $100 per month for each pack, because everyone does a 90-day program, right? So some people really love that incentive. They're going to refer people to you anyway, but they're excited about it and they'll just keep referring people to you. And so they're always getting that kind of immediate reward for every new person they send to you. And it creates kind of like, and then you kind of have a rhythm with this person being a referral partner. So that's what a referral partner is. And you don't have to do that. You don't have to offer $35. You could not offer them any money at all, or maybe you could offer them $10, or maybe you offer them $20. It's up to you. Probably, but most of us will just offer $35 to just give them because if they became a brand partner, you wouldn't even get that commission. You would get like some small percentage of their person, like you get 20% of whatever their person's, commission is. And you would mostly be just getting points. So it's actually a pretty nice trade to give somebody $35, considering that they would get all the commissions if they kept it to themselves. Right. So, which is great. Like if somebody really wants to build this business, don't try to qualify them yourself because you haven't been trained yet. Okay. So remember, just like any job, we need training. So I invite you to bring them to a connect call. You can call it a call. You don't have to call it connect call. Connect call, that word connect call is really jargon in the industry, and it doesn't mean anything to people. If you say, can I get you on a connect call with my upline? They're like, what's a connect call? What's an upline? What are you going to do? What does this mean? Like, it can feel weird to people. So, we call them empowerment calls. And if somebody wanted to come to me, if I see a potential customer and I'm like, this person would be a great brand partner, the first thing I'm going to do is bring them to my upline and just say, you know what, since you're interested in the business, I'd love for you to meet my mentor, my friend who's been coaching me, and she's been doing really well in the company. And she's just like, it would just be great for you to see what's possible for you. Let's explore together. So bring them to like a discovery call, an exploration call. And we'll probably spend a good hour on the phone together. And if they decide that they want to become a brand partner, it'll become a 90-minute call. Because then we're going to do their vision call. We're going to find out like, what is your goal? What are your dreams? Why do you want to do this? And then we're going to share with them like what the income pay plan is so that they can get a sense of what's possible for them. And then if they're still like, yes, this is great, I'm totally down. Or they may say, wait, hold on, it's okay. But then we know like we can enroll them because now they're like inspired. They see the vision. They see how we all can see how it's going to fit into their lives. They seem like they're willing to make time for this. They seem like someone who's coachable, or they might be really good at social media. We might see some traits, or maybe they're just really networked. A person doesn't have to be good at social media. But if they are willing to learn social media, it'll definitely help them. Okay. I have a diamond who's not really on social media. She doesn't promote it at all. And she doesn't come to the call. She's a diamond, but she's been a diamond for years, and she'll probably always just be a diamond, which is fine. Like, she's stoked on that. So there's a lot of variety. So it's really important. I just wanted to say to make sure they come to a qualifying conversation where we're going to do a vision call with them. So Gracie, you had your hand up a little while ago before you went off screen. Did you still want to say something? No? Okay. You can't get off mute? It's not letting you?
Oh, I don't have my computer with me today, and I don't know why it's so hard for me to navigate this phone. All I wanted to say, and I wanted to ask, and I think that it's so, is when someone is a brand partner, we get 5% and we get points, but we also get 5% of a lot of their people, right? For many levels.
Yes, exactly. Right. So that's
Which-
how it adds up.
Yeah,
Thank-
I think
thanks for that
important
reminder.
that too. It's not just points, but yeah, that's all. Can you mute me again? Because I can't figure this situation out.
Yeah, let me do that. You're so cute. Okay, good. I'm glad I was able to read sign language and that I'm like psychically connected to you. So I was able to read your mind. I'm like, okay, I think she just can't get off mute. So, hi, little pumpkin. What a cutie. Aw, hey. That's adorable. So any questions about that? That's true, because if you're getting 5% of a person's downline, eventually that's like 20% of several people, right? So any questions about that? Okay, so let's just make sure. So I want to invite you to check in with customers to see, talk to them about the possibility of a business. Like Ali, you talked to your person who was interested in being a customer. She was interested in, and then you explored the idea of brand partnership. So now she's saving money up to become a brand partner. It seems like to join the business and join as a customer and a brand partner. And it's okay. It doesn't mean like they don't have to promise anything to us. They don't have to promise like they're going to bring in a certain amount of points. They're going to roll this many people a month. It's not like that. They're just seeing a vision and we're offering them support because they want to do something. We don't have any expectations of them. We don't put expectations on our downline. They don't work for us. We work for them. We work for our downlines. I work for you guys. You guys are my boss. I might coach you in the business, but ultimately I work for you. So it's how do you want to do the business? I'll offer you ideas, but ultimately I'm helping you earn income. And I happen to earn income too. So it's an interesting business model where we collaborate. So it's very collaborative. We work together, we make money together. But I like to say I work for you. You pay my bills. And I help you make money. So yeah, so the very first thing is we all want to onboard somebody. So once a person, we've qualified them, we want to make sure that they're onboarded within 24 to 48 hours. This is really important because they're in their 10-day window. Okay. Heather just enrolled had her 10-day. She just started, I think it was day before yesterday. So yesterday was officially her first day. So we want to onboard somebody within 24 to 48 hours. Because we want to make sure that they get that consultant fast start bonus, that $100 bonus. That's going to give them a $100 bonus, which is really going to give them long-term motivation. If somebody gets paid in their first week to 10 days, they actually are way more likely to excel in the business if they get paid right away. Because they really see that, oh, that was possible. That happened. I did it. Right. And so we want to really help them get to that consultant 10-day bonus because they're going to get it and then you're going to get a matching bonus. And so that's really, really important for longevity. That really actually makes a difference in the long run is if you help them. And it's not that hard, right? All they need to do is enroll a couple people. So what we do is then we have the onboarding conversation. And what happens in the onboarding conversation? We help them see how to get to consultant and director. We don't go much further than that. Too much training can it's like, I learned from my biology teacher. Because my biology teacher, I learned everything. I memorized everything he taught me. I learned everything. I can remember every single thing I ever learned in that class. And I guess he might have moved slowly, but he really explained things to completion. And so he used to say, if you teach a person this much, they're only going to learn this much. But if you teach a person this much, they'll learn this much. Right? So if I try to tell a person and we can oftentimes uplines can word vomit too, right? Guilty, done it. But if we start telling them how to get to executive and diamond and give them like too much information, they're not going to remember it all. and it'll be overwhelming. And then they might inhibit them from getting started. So let's just tell them, we're going to help you get to consultant in 10 days. We're going to help you get to director in 14. That's really like what we aim to do. So we give them the social media strategy, right? You're going to get all these points in your first 10 days from doing 10 videos, 10 widen your reach things in 10 days. So Heather, you're on day 2. So you'll just want to make a couple of videos for yesterday and today, and you can turn them in by Friday. Today is Thursday, so you have till tomorrow to turn in videos from this week, tomorrow night. So we get 99 points per week for 3 videos per week. So in those first 10 days, they're getting 99 points for week 1 and 99 points for week 2 for 3 videos and 3 videos. And because they're doing 10 videos in 10 days, they get a bonus of 100 points on top of that. So that's why you get 300 points in your first 2 weeks. So in your first 10 days, if you do 3 videos each week, that's 99 and 99. And then if you do a total of 10, you get a bonus of 100 points. So that's how you get to that 300 points from just doing widen your reach, which means we're widening our reach. The company pays us to do this, to do these videos, because the company knows that's going to bring in clients. How many people have had people reach out to them from social media? Yeah, right. We've all started social media started conversations for all of us. Those of us who've done it, we've all had that. So the company knows that it's going to start conversations and that it's going to likely lead to you sharing this with somebody. So in those first 10 days, we get 10 videos in. That's 300 points. We got 250 points from our pack, somewhere between 200 and 300, 250 and 300. We also got 50 points for becoming a brand partner. So your pack was 250 points. You get 50 points for becoming a brand point. Now you've got 300 points. You got 300 points from your pack and becoming a brand partner. And then you have 300 points. And you have 300 points for the social media. Now you only need 400 points. Where's that going to come from? Well, a pack is 250 points. So 2 packs. You share 2 packs with 2 people. So this is all I really tell people in the onboarding process. I want them to have just enough information to get to there. And then I will tell them about Inspire, Inform, Invite. Here's how we're going to enroll these people. The other thing I'm going to do is talk about, because now they're just memorizing points, right? That's about enough to memorize numerically. It's just that much. We want them to learn that. So we just tell them that much. And it's 250 a pack. And then you're going for points to get to the rank. And then director is 25. So it's 1,000 points to get to consultant. And then it's 2,500 points to get to director. So once you've gotten to consultant, you got 1,000 points. You just need a few more people to get to director. And then we do it again. And then we start again the next month. If we didn't do it this month, we do it again next month. And next month you can still get $400 this month or next month to hit director. And then you get that matching bonus with your brand partner if they do it. So if you've never done it, just help someone else do it and you'll still get that matching bonus. You'll still get to the rewards of getting fast start bonuses. If you missed the fast start period yourself, you can help someone else get to that fast start bonus. So the other thing we do is we make sure that we help a person create their launch. I always want somebody to have a launch Zoom in their first 10 days. Now they don't have to present. I will present. They can introduce the person, welcome to the call. Maybe we'll have a couple brand partners on the call and we'll share a couple of stories. So that launch Zoom, it can be virtual or in person, depending on where your team is. But the launch party happens in the first 10 days so that you get as many people into your world as possible. Even if they don't buy the product at the end, if you don't sell anything at the end of the call, you have planted seeds for life. And now you have referral partners because they will refer people to you eventually. So they heard your spiel. They're like, sorry, it's not for me. But now they know what you do. And so then next time Harold comes over and he's got to lose weight or needs more energy, he's having trouble with sleep, they're going to go, oh, go to my friend Allie. I was just on her call and I learned all about what she does. And like, she's really good at all that stuff. She'll help you. She can help you. So now they become good referral partners. So whoever comes to your call, don't be attached to the outcome. Just know that like I'm planting seeds. But it's very likely that everyone who comes to your call will eventually buy. Even if it's, some of them will be low hanging fruit, will buy right then. Some people might be like, let me talk to my husband and do it next week. And then some people, like some of my friends, will do it in 9 years. Everyone eventually does it, period, end of story. Every single person eventually does it. I swear to God. When I look through, when I try to like do my list now and I go through everybody I know on social media, I'm like, oh, they're on the products, 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 they're on the products. And I'm like trying to find somebody who's not on the products to prospect. It's really a trip. All of my friends have done this program. Did you come off mute, Glenna? Did you want to say something?
Yes, just a question. Do we introduce them in that vision call to the power of three? 3 brand partners or customers a week.
Yeah, you can say that on the call. That's like the ideal goal. I usually start to have, I like, because that's kind of how, so yeah. So the UBT, the Ultimate Business Transformation Program, I will introduce that idea for sure. So let me go over that real quick. Spotlighting myself. So this is the path to executive, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to lay it out here for you. Here's there's a couple ways to do it. You could do it on your own, which takes more effort, or you could do it with your team. All right. So if you enroll 3 people per week, if you enroll 3 people in 1 week with the Smart Order, you get what kind of a bonus? How much of a bonus do you get if you enroll 3 people in a week with a Smart Order, with a ULT and a Smart Order? It doesn't even have to be the 90-day pack. It could just be a ULT. Most of us are doing the 90-day packs now, but if you do just 1 ULT and a Smart Order and you do 3 of those, you sell 3 in a week, you're going to get 250 points per person, right? So that's 3 times 250 points. That's 750 points. And what's the bonus? You may remember? How much of a bonus do you get if you sell 3 packs in a week?
It was I'm trying to remember myself. It was 50 or 100.
500.
Oh, 500.
500 points.
Yeah.
500 points. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Whoever said that, was that Kat? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, girl, I know your voice. I know that sultry singing voice. So yes, so you get not only 750 points for selling 3 in a week, you get another 500 points. Now you've got 1,250 points, if I'm doing math correctly. Yes, 1,250 points.
Isn't there a cash bonus? That's what I was thinking.
I think you can win. Yeah, you can win. You can win some kind of bonus. I actually don't know could I be wrong? Is it possible that they change things? I'll have to look at the slides, but that's like the general kind of ongoing rule. I'm going to look at, I'll bring out the slides in a minute after I kind of finish this training, and then we'll go and look and see what the new campaign is for this month. That it can shift. Sometimes they add on, sometimes there's like new things added on, but for the most part, that's the reward. So how many points is it to executive? What is executive points? And that's, you have 4 months to get to executive, and that's $1,000, $1,000 bonus. And that's 1,000 for you and 1,000 for me, right? If I get you to executive, you get $1,000, I get $1,000.
6,000.
6,000 points. Thank you, Glenna. So it's 6,000 points to get to executive. So if you get 1,250 points a week, how many points is that? If you're enrolling 3 people per week, how much do you get? How many points is that by the end of 4 weeks, by the end of a month? Feel free to use your calculators. I'm not opposed. $1,250 points per week times 4 weeks.
Pretty
Someone,
sure it's 100.
sorry, what was that?
Oh, 5,000.
5,000 points. And what was executive?
6.
So you're only 1,000 points away from 6 if you enroll 3 people per week. So if you've never hit executive and you're past the 4-month window, you still get a $500 bonus. Okay. So it's not like that bonus goes away. It's just less. You still get a bonus. So don't stop after 4 months. Still try to get that bonus. Okay. It's worth it. Now,
I have a question real quick
okay.
about the I enrolled 3 people with a smart order within the week of April, this first week. But I'm not seeing that there was a bonus of 500 points.
Okay. Well, we'll look at that. Did they all have smart orders?
Okay. Yeah, they all did smart orders.
And they all were brand new?
Yeah.
And you did that this week between Saturday and Friday?
I did it. I just looked at my dates. One is 4/1, the other one is 4/6, and the other one is 4/7. So that's a week span.
But are they between Saturday and Friday? It has to be between Saturday and Friday.
Oh, I'd have to look at the calendar then.
Because
Okay.
it's possible that one was the week before. It has to all be in 1 week between Saturday morning and Friday night.
Okay.
April 1st is the week prior.
Okay, so it was the week prior, that's why. But that was really good. That was really close, Lena. So now you know, like, okay, well, I did that. So now let me try to get one more, right?
Yeah, I'm just confused because when I look at it says last month and my points is like 172, and then this month is like 1,600. But somehow I made consultants last month with only 172 points, but this month I have 1,600 and I'm still just at consultants. That
You
just
have to
sounds
have 2. Consultant is 1,000 points plus 2 people. If you haven't made an order, you won't have, it won't show your rank.
Mm-hmm.
So did you make an order this month already?
Oh yeah, I've made quite a few this month.
Okay. Well, I'll take a look at your back office. Glenn, put in the chat if you figure it out, because I don't really know what's going on unless I look. But I want to finish this training and then we can
Yeah,
talk.
go for it.
Okay, thanks. So let's go back. 500, we have 5,000 points now. We've enrolled 3 people per week. For 4 weeks, we have 5,000 points, right? Nodding heads. Am I frozen? I just want to make sure I'm not frozen. Got that? Okay, I want to make sure you're with me, okay? So you've enrolled 3 people per week. They all have gotten at least a ULT. They have to be ULTs. It doesn't work for the core 4. So you've had 3 ULTs and they've all had smart orders. And now you have 1,250 points per week. That's 5,000 points. How do I get that last 1,000 points for executive? Guess what? You already have it. I'll tell you why. Because if you enrolled 3 people a week, that's 12 people in a month. And when you enroll 10 people in a month, you get a 1,000-point bonus. Boom, there's your extra 1,000 points because you enrolled 10 people in 1 month. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy to do, but you should know this because maybe you're one of those people who will do it. Maybe you can do it. And I will tell you, you can. You can.
Is it an accumulation of 10, or like if you did say like all of a sudden you got like 5 sales in 1 week?
That's fine. It's just 10 overall.
So 10 overall.
Whenever you do 10 in a month, you get an extra 1,000 points.
Gotcha. Okay. So it doesn't have to be 3 exactly a week. Okay.
So that is one path to executive. And I think you have to have a total of, I think there's a requirement of how many people you have who've bought product, who have, so active enrolled is how many people have bought 50 points or more. So you have to have like a total of like, I think like 5 people or 6 people active enrolled for executive. It's not that many. But if you've enrolled 10, then you've done it. Now, let's say you have a brand partner. Let's say you have one brand partner. Let's say that they hit the UBT. They managed to get that bonus at least 1 week. They've made 1,250 points. And let's say you didn't enroll anyone that week. You still are going to make executive. So when you have brand partners, and if everybody hits the UBT at least once in a month, let's say you have 3 brand partners, which is the goal. You want to have 3 brand partners to really do this business well. Ideally, you want to have 3 brand partners. Okay, that's what your goal is, the power of 3. That's what Glennis was talking about, the power of 3. Dickie's been in the waiting room. Sorry, Dickie. Oh my gosh. So say you have 3 brand partners, right? The power of 3, that's ideal. Okay, that's what we're going for. Now, not every brand partner is going to stick. Some of them are going to fall away. Some of them are going to be uncoachable. Some of them they're not going to do the thing. Some of them are going to have whatever stuck thing they're going to have. So you want to keep enrolling brand partners till you find the 3 who are going to stick, who are going to like really give it their all and really commit to the business. Takes time. Might not find them right away, but you might find people who you might easily find 3 brand partners who are able to get to consultant or director. That's not that hard. Helping a brand partner get to consultant or director is not that hard. So let's say you have 3 people with you who are on your team, and every single one of them does at least 1 UBT. Okay. UBT stands for Ultimate Business Transformation. It means they've enrolled 3 people in 1 week with a smart order. So let's say you have 3 people and you, and each week, one of you, just one of you has enrolled 3 people. One of you has enrolled 3 people with a smart order. That's $1,250 each one of you who made those points. You get the accumulated total of all those people making those points. That's executive points. You've helped 3 people make 1,250 points. That's just consultant. You've helped 3 people hit consultant, basically. So you plus them, that's 5,000 points right there. Just you plus 3 other people making those points is 5,000 points. Make sense? Are you guys seeing the light? How you can get there? You see the path to executive? Good. Kahina, were you trying to come off mute? Okay. Okay. Dickie, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't see you in the waiting room. But this is good information for you. So, would anyone like to summarize what they understood? For Dickie and for yourself, just make sure we got this sealed in. Want to give it a stab? Anyone want to give it a go? It's okay if you don't get it, I'm going to help you. You're not going to be sitting there hanging out by yourself. I'm going to help you. We'll do it together. Not everyone at once. I'm going to call on somebody.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Yay, Glenna. Okay, let's spotlight you. We'll do this together. You're not by yourself.
I had one question a while back because maybe I misunderstood it, but the 10 videos, I thought a new person, if they got a video every day for 10 days, they got some sort of bonus. Is that no longer the case?
If they do a video every day, they get 300 points.
Okay.
10 days.
So that is if they do 3 a week then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 3 videos a week, but they do 10 over 10 days, which is 1 video a day. They can do 2 videos in 1 day. They could do 3 videos in 1 day, as long as it's 10 videos in 10
Okay,
days.
so 250 points for each brand partner if you do 3 in a week. That's 750 plus the 300.
Slow down. Sorry, I just realized I wanted to say one thing. On top of that 6,000 points, you also have your own order, which is 250 points, plus becoming a brand partner, which is 50 points. And you've got all your widen your reach points. So you could easily have also gotten 1,000 points just from doing all of the promo points. You can get a lot of points just from doing the promos. The widen your reach, the share because you care, which is when your customers, when you share someone else's story before and after pictures, just a regular post, you get points weekly from that. We can go over that later. And then you also get points if your customer decides to post something. So let's say your customer says, I'm going to post, You know, you see your customer like Coco was, and she's like posting all about her story. I can screenshot that, I can turn that in, and I can get points for that. And they will get rewards points for free product. They'll get 1,000 points towards like a cherry juice or something. So, okay. So Gleneth, go ahead. I apologize for interrupting you. I just wanted to make sure I said that too.
Yeah, I was thinking that when you were going over that before. So for each week, assuming you get 3 people that do the smart order and the ultimate lifestyle transformation, you get 250 points. If you do 3 of those, plus 300 bonus points for the social media.
If you sell 3 packs with a smart order, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The ultimate lifestyle transformation. So if you do that one week, it's $1,200
No,
times 4,
not dollars.
1,200. Yeah, points. Sorry,
1,250 points.
Yeah.
Because you get 750 points for the 3 packs, and then 500 points bonus. So that's 1,250 points if you sell 3 in 1 week. I'm just re-summarizing this for Dickie as well.
Okay. So if you do that 4 weeks in a row, that nets 5,000 points with all those bonuses and the 3 ultimate lifestyle transformations.
Oh, damn.
You get a bonus 1,000 points, which puts you at executive, and that doesn't count all your customer or all your personal purchases and all the other parts of this.
Right. So you get 1,000 points for having enrolled 10 people into as a customer or a brand partner either way, but you get another 1,000 free points just because you actually enrolled 10 people in 1 month. Way to go, Glenna. Thank you. Any questions? Is everyone clear now how to get to executive? Or maybe you and your brand partner do that, right? That's the other path. Would anyone else like to kind of recap it being 2 brand partners or 3 brand partners and just kind of reimagine that one? We good? You guys clear? Yeah, you have 3 brand partners is the ideal way. Is everybody putting points in the bucket together. Now, if you do that whole point system on your own, you got 6,000 points and your brand partner does it. If your brand partner and you do it, now you're at diamond, which is another $1,000 bonus. My alarm to take my shake. Now you've got another $1,000 bonus. You hit diamond. So the way to hit diamond is you have to have 3 consultants. That is the path to diamond. It is required to have 3 consultants in order to hit diamond. That's called structure. That means you have to have 3 legs, 3 people hitting consultant, and then however many points you accumulate together has to total 15,000. So to hit diamond, you have to have a total of 15,000 points together as collective. So you have the first 10 days to hit consultant and get that $100 bonus. And then your entire, let's say I start in the middle of the month. I started in the middle of April. Hey, it's my 9-year anniversary. Whoop, whoop, whoop. On the 15th, which is this weekend, this Saturday, but I'm celebrating with y'all this week. Whoop, whoop, 9 years for me. I got so excited about that. I kind of forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, if you start in the middle of the week, let's say you start in the middle of the month, you start on April 15th. You hit consultant in those 10 days. Sweet. Let's say you hit director in those 10 days. Sweet, no problem. You can hit anything you want in those first 10 days. You're getting all those bonuses. But let's say you don't get it to director in your first month. That's okay, because next month you can try again and still get that $400 bonus. I think I've been saying 500. I just want to make sure I was saying the right thing. Use $400 bonus to get to director. So then you have all next month to get to director. You have 2 months to get to director. You start over again at the beginning of the month, but now because you enrolled people, so month 1, how many people enrolled people? Let me just remove my spotlight. Let's go to gallery view. How many people enrolled at least one customer their first month in a 90-day program? Allie did. Some of us don't remember because it's been so long, but we didn't have the 90-day pack, some of us. But those of you who are new, pretty much everyone who's new did and have at least one person enroll in a 90-day program. So that means your second month, you've already got points coming in automatically. You don't even have to think about those people. That's 250 points coming in every month for 3 months. So it accumulates each month. So now you're getting new people and new people and new people. So each month you have more people who are on that 90-day program. And so by month 3, all those people, all those points are rolling in. And so now you've got those points plus the new points that you're going to get with the brand new conversations you're going to have. Okay. So all right, I forget where I was. I can't remember where I wanted to go with that, but I just wanted to make sure that all lands correctly. So essentially, the points accumulate. So you have all of your first month to get, you have 10 days to get to consultant. Now, consultant, you know how the points reset at the beginning of each month? If somebody enrolls as a consultant on the 30th of April, they still have 10 days to get to consultant. That's the only rank where the points the month before will apply to the next month. It doesn't apply towards their director points, but it's still, but they can conclude to get to consultant. Let's say they get 500 points at the end of April and they get 500 points at the beginning of May. That's going to count together as a total of 1,000 points. That's going to count. So don't worry about the points turning back to 0 at the beginning of the month for your brand partner who comes on and they're just brand new. So that those points roll over through the month. So that's okay. Now, you have all of your second month to get that $400 bonus. And then after the second month, it goes down to $200. So another way to look at this is director bonus is $200, but if you get it in your first 2 months, they double it. Executive bonus points is $500, but if you do it in your first 3 months, they double it to 1,000. See how that works? Okay. That's all the training I want to do today. So I want to make sure you guys understand that. And then Diamond requires 3 consultants and you have, and if you do that in your 4th month, that's great. You get $1,000 points, $1,000, I mean. And if you do it after that, you still get a lifestyle bonus. So director is the first rank that you get the lifestyle bonus every month. So every month that you hit Diamond, you get a $500 bonus. Wait, is it 500 or 1,000? Ongoing. I forget, but you get a bonus every single month. Consultant, you only get the first month. You only get it once. Director, you only get it once. Executive, you only get that bonus once. Diamond, you get that bonus every day, every time you hit Diamond for like the rest of your life. And all the upper diamonds and all the crowns, you get those bonuses every month for the rest of your life when you hit that rank. So it starts to become more lucrative, but they get you, we have these fast start bonuses because we want people to be making money their first couple months because people need to make money. So we want you to make that money the first few months. We want to make sure that you're earning income to make this worth your time and your efforts. And then by then, after 4 months, you've pretty much acquired a good customer base and probably 1 or 2 brand partners, maybe 3 or 4, but you've acquired some brand partners. So now you have a team that's going to help build you to the next ranks that will become consistent. Grace was not, she did not do the business for like, I think almost 2 years where during the pandemic or whatever, she was actually not doing this business, but she had already hit Green Diamond before. And she was earning while she was not working that whole 2 years. She was earning around $1,500 a month while she was not working. Like, who the hell gets paid to be off work? Right? Whoop, whoop. Ants like me. So this is the beauty of this business. You build it, put the effort in, we may feel like, oh, I'm like putting so much work into this business, but you put a lot of work in it your first year, it'll pay off your second and third and the rest of your life. I was on sabbatical last year. I was barely working in my business at all. Yet I was paid like a doctor, with residual income. Even doctors, if they leave, they don't get like a full year's pay. There's like, they're off for a year. Like, that doesn't happen. So it's a beautiful business model. Now we're going to go ahead and go into breakout rooms. I'm going to go ahead and open up the breakout rooms. Any questions or thoughts so far? I'd love to hear any little takeaways or anything, if y'all have any. Actually, I'm going to recreate close all rooms.
Well,
Yes.
here, yeah, we didn't say anything about this, but you gave us a homework assignment yesterday, so I made a pretty little diagram of my.
You did your brand partner magnet.
Right, right.
Wait, hold on. Let me spotlight you. I'm so proud of you. That is so beautiful. Hold on. Let's look at that. Give me spotlight.
So it's just the 4 names kind of put in a bigger format and played with it a little bit. I had a pretty frustrating meeting yesterday, so I had to do something, and I go, oh, the rewards thing, right? Reward yourself with something fun.
Hold that up for a second so we can let me just talk about it for a minute. So I asked you guys to name, 4 or 5 people, right? 5 people, but it's 4 is fine too. I asked you to name some people who you would love to have on your team. And then I asked you to write down their qualities, right? Which you did. Beautiful. And I said, put it on your refrigerator or in some sacred spot. And then you want to look at this regularly. So you remember, what am I calling in? It's not necessarily, you may or may not enroll those people. They may be people that you'll never meet, but those qualities, you're going to start to remember. When you notice those qualities in someone, you mean like, remember, ooh, brand partner, maybe I should approach this person as a brand partner. So thank you for creating your lead magnet, your brand partner magnet, Gwyneth. It's beautiful. I love it. I love that heart in the middle. Thank you.
Was that showing backwards?
Nope, it was showing forward. So for you, you're seeing a mirror. You're seeing mirror on your side, but we're seeing the full thing. Okay, so we are now so the breakout rooms are open. If anybody wants to work with anybody in a breakout room, feel free to go in with your team or with somebody to. I would highly recommend setting up interviews. So if you want to go into a room or if you want to just talk freely out here and set up an interview with somebody, I recommend interviewing people this week. And also, I didn't even get to this part. Let me just see what I wanted to tell you guys. So you can be inviting people to the Nourish, Renew, Reset website. I'm going to go ahead and just share my screen really quick, just as a reminder. Let's see if this is. Okay, so this is our container. Hang on a second, wrong screen. I wanted to share. I just want to say you can still be sending this website out and just asking people if they'd like to join you for the Spring Health Reset. So invite people. Would you like to come, to the Spring Health Reset? And would you like to join me in a group cleanse? You can have a healthy happy hour where you're inviting people all to check it out. Like, I'm gonna have a healthy happy hour on Friday and love to invite you. I'm doing a spring reset. Here's the flyer. So remember, it's a different board. It's the Blossom Spring Renewal board. There's graphics for it. You can still use these graphics. You can even send one of these graphics to a friend. Okay. Telling them about the spring renewal. Blossom from the inside out, a 30 to 90 day spring renewal, revitalizing our whole being by cleansing, nourishing, and loving body, home, and garden. Superfood nutrition and detox, guided decluttering journey, cultivating sacred and cozy spaces, planting seeds, literal and figurative. So you could literally just send this picture out to your friends and invite them this way. You could send this to as many people as you want. And if they say, yeah, I'm interested, you could send them this, a whole being spring renewal, coming home to ourselves, body, mind, and home and garden, April 20th, which is in 7 days. We still have time. So this is another flyer you can use. These are all in the app. And then I also added the website, which is nourishresetrenew.com. So then if they say they're interested, you can send, if they're interested, you can send them this website. Here's what it is. Okay, this tells all the facilitators what, what we're about. This tells you about Purium, and then they might fill this out and then say who they're referred by. I prefer they just tell you so that you know and that you keep track of them. Because yeah. So there's that. And then the other thing on the boards app is I actually put it on the Team Alchemy boards. So on the Team Alchemy boards, which you can access all these from your phone, here's where it says event flyer invites. I put this at the top now. This used to be at the bottom. This is now at the top, event flyer. Right here, Blossom Spring Renewal. This is the link to the boards, to the Blossom boards, where you can get that information. And the Earth Day camp out, which you can invite people to the Earth Day camp out. This is a great way to prospect, invite people to come do Earth Day with us over the weekend and be with the whole team. Let's see. Is it in here? Hold on a second. Oh, sorry. Going back. Q&A Saturday replays. They're all right there. You can send people that if you know that they're struggling with diabetes or Hashimoto or something, you can send them one of those videos. By the way, here's our team replays. I put yesterday's inquire, inspire, inform, invite. This is the next step. Anybody who's brand new, this is the thing you want to make sure to watch that training. I don't know what I did with it. Where's the Blossom? Is it here? Hold on a second. There it is. Okay. So it's in the scripts. Here's a script. Okay. So let me just show you where this is on the boards. Remember the 4-step funnels: and inquire, inspire, inform, invite. Inquire, inspire, inspire again, inform, invite. So go to inquire scripts. And then here is the Blossom event invite. So here is your example of how to share this. Hey friend, are you ready for spring? I'm feeling really excited to do this with friends. Want to join me in a spring cleanse? A 90-day health reset with community support and fun opportunities. I have been having the most wonderful and remarkable results with these superfoods, and I'd love to share them. So you might share your story there. So far, I'm experiencing a boost of energy and more enthusiasm in my day, better digestion, a better outlook on life, and just overall love and enthusiasm. I can send you more info if you'd like. There's a beautiful website and also a replay of intro that I watched today. Would love for you to see. The energy is contagious. So you want to get them interested first. Don't just spam them. Don't just send people links without getting engagement. Don't build rapport first before you send stuff to people. Okay. So you build rapport with this first message. They say, yeah, they're interested. You say, awesome. I'm so glad you're interested. Here you go. Please let me know what you think. You're inviting them. It's a call to action. Please let me know what you think. All right. So, this is a call to action too. In the first message, I can send you more info if you'd like. That's a call to action. I'm inviting them to ask you for more info. If they say yes, they're interested, then you send them the info and you say another call to action. Please let me know what you think. You're not just spamming them. You're wanting to engage. You want to know what they think. And so here's the YouTube video. This is the replay of the Blossom event.
Thank you, Rachel. I love you so much. As Rachel said, we have been deep for about 22, 23 years.
Okay. So anyway, there's the YouTube video that you can share with people. You can share this with people. It tells them all about the Blossom. It has stories. It features our stories. It tells them everything. So you can go ahead and send that to anybody who's interested. Okay. And that's all right here in the scripts section of the Team Alchemy board. Okay. Any questions? We're good? All right. So I'm going to go into room 1 with Heather. Heather, can you see the join room 1? You can see if you click the breakout rooms, you can click 1 and then we can join in that room together. You still there? Oh, you're on the phone. Okay. You're on a phone. You should still be able to click the board. You should be able to click breakout rooms if you tap the screen. Does anybody know how to get to the breakout rooms from the screen? Glenneth, or does anybody know how to do? Hey, wait, let me look on my phone. Oh, you're in there. Okay, good. She did it. Good job.